Now, Republican Senator Orrin Hatch. Good morning, Senator. Good to see you.
Nice to be with you.
Yeah, you guys have a few things going on. Let me start with the tax cuts. I know that you wanted to make them permanent. So how are you going to vote on that tax cut deal later this afternoon?
Well, I'm going to vote for it because actually it is the best thing we can possibly do under the circumstances. Give people a tax break. I might add the alternative minimum tax, which is a big part of it, would have to be patched anyway, or up to 28 million people would be slammed with taxes that they really hadn't counted on. The unemployment insurance part, the Democrats are going to win on that no matter what happens. So what we've done here is get a tax bill that basically is going to save a lot of taxes for people all over the country, work pretty well, stimulate the economy, and I believe that it should pass. And if it does pass, that'll be a step in the right direction for our country. I'm a great believer in not allowing taxes to go up as of January 1st. And those who feel otherwise, what are they going to do? Let taxes go up on January 1st for everybody, including all the small businesses? And not only that, but you have an estate tax bill here that we never could get through even during the Bush administration that would reduce those taxes to 35% from 55% and would increase the exemption from $5 million or from $1 million to up to $5 million for an individual and up to $10 million for a family, which means the family farm and the family business probably won't have to be sold.
So you're kind of in Mitch McConnell's corner, if I'm hearing you right. You basically would like House Democrats to keep their hands off of this, to start tinkering with this bill. Is there something that they might do that you would think would be a deal breaker?
Well, yeah, if they add almost anything to it, it's going to break the deal, because this is tough enough to put together. There are some conservatives who don't like this bill, and we've had to work very hard to get people together to vote for it. And frankly, it was an overwhelming vote in the Senate. That sent a message to people in the House, especially Democrats, that look, it's time to do what is right for our country. It's time to make sure that taxes don't automatically go up on January 1st. Now, unfortunately, a lot of these Democrats, they want the taxes to go up, even if it hits the poor. They want those taxes to go up, and that means more money to spend. Our problem today in this country is not a revenue problem. We still have the approximately 18–19% of revenues we've always had of GDP. It's a spending problem. That's gone up from 19% average of GDP up to almost 25%. And one of the Democrat directors of OMB, the Office of Management and Budget, said, well, that's the new norm. Like heck, it's the new norm. We're not going to let that be the new norm. We're not just going to spend ourselves blind just because some liberal Democrats want to do that.
Well, there are some liberal Democrats, as you know, who would argue that there are a lot of Republicans there who need to take a look at spending as well. But it's always good to see you, Senator Hatch. Thank you so much for taking the time on this busy day.
Nice to be with you.